In this video, I want to show you how to create flyers, advertising flyers or banners or posts using Canva. So Canva is a free drag and drop platform that we can use to create any kind of content we want online for free. Canva is completely free, so all you have to do is go to canva.com and register. So to register, you just need your email address and then you set a password and you'll be ready to go. So you are going to meet an interface like this, and from here you have a lot of things you can do. You can create whiteboard animations, Facebook post, logo, Facebook cover, Instagram stories, and the whole of them. And you equally have a pre-made and already made templates that you can just edit and start working with. So for the purpose of this video, we just want to create a simple post that we will use for our advert on Instagram and Facebook, or for Facebook or YouTube or whatever you want to do. So if you come here, you have, this is a Facebook post. This is a Facebook post, which means that if the template is already measured to fit into Facebook, and we want to equally make sure that this post appears on Instagram. This is not important unless you want to do it. So for the purpose of this video, I just want to make it this way. So what I need to do is to use an Instagram template so that it will become a square and it can easily fit into the Instagram newsfeed and the Facebook newsfeed. Now, you can decide to select the template from here. If you come here, you can just search for Instagram. You can come here and just say Instagram. You type Instagram, it's going to give you the different Instagram templates and then the dimensions. So here we have Instagram posts, Instagram pulls, and all of that. So we can just say post and it's going to give us different templates of Instagram posts that have been pre-designed that we can just edit and start using. So it's going to load, and as you can see, these are templates that we can start using. Some of them are paid, so you cannot use it unless you pay Canva for this. But want to do everything for free and want to start completely from scratch. So what I can do is come here and click create design. And here you can select again the different kind of dimensions that you want. So here is Instagram post, which is a square, is a 1080 by 1080. I could just use that, or I could come here and say I want to create a custom size. So if you want to do designs that are different, maybe designs that you don't have the dimensions here, you can come to custom size, set the size you want, and then you can select if you want them in pixels, in inches, in millimeters, or in centimeters. So I'm just going to select from here and say we want an Instagram square. So I'm going to wait for it to load and we can start editing it. So it's going to give us some other pre-made designs that we can just fit in and start editing. So it's still loading. I'm going to wait for it to load again. So let me close some of these tabs and see if we can make this system faster. All right, so this is here's our post. So now this is a square and we have different kind of pre-made designs here that we can use and then edit. So I'm just going to do this in two ways. I'm just going to show you how to edit some of these, and then I will equally show you how to create some of these. So let's keep this simple and straight to the point. So if you wanted to use this, all you have to do is just click it, and then it's going to appear right here in this box. This is a paid plan. This is a paid template, so we can't use it. So if you finish this design, you cannot download it, or you have to, even if you can or you could, you have this Canva logo here, which doesn't make any sense. So let's look for something else. We want to find something that is completely free. Okay, let's try this. This one is free. So anyone you want, you can just edit and tap on it or click on it. Is going to just come right here. So let me duplicate that, and then I want to delete this, and we can now use that one as our own fresh template. All right, so for you to edit any of these things, you notice that every time you hover, you are going to get these triangle square boxes. These are square boxes, and this the moment you click on it, you can move that particular element. You can change the color, you can change the style, the position, and all of that. So we now have this circle with should I call that a flower? So you can easily come here where it says edit, and then you can change the color. Say I wanted to change it to red, I now have red. If I want to delete it, I can just hit here and delete it. If I want to duplicate it, I can just duplicate it, or I can just say I want to move this thing, position it. I can say bring it forward. I don't have backward because there is no other element that sits in front of this. So let me say you had something in front of it. You can say you want to take it backwards or forwards. So forward means you want it to come to the front of the design, or you want it to go behind the design. So for you to edit the text is the same thing. You can just double click on the text, and then you can write whatever you want to write. Let's say the fix. This doesn't mean anything. So let me cancel that. So you can equally change the text. You can equally change the text to that, the text style or the font style. You can change it to, let's say, alpha slab 1, and then you can equally change the color from here. Let's say we want to make it black, or you can change the size. You can just come here and increase the size, or you can just hold it right here and increase the size, anyone that is convenient for you. All right, so this is basically how you design or edit on Canva. So once you are done, you just come here and say we want to download this. You can upload it to Instagram directly, or you can just download it first. So I just like to download it, but since we have 2 pages, it's giving us an option to download this as an MP4 or several options. So we want to download this as either a PNG file or a JPEG. Or if you want to make this a document, an ebook, or a collection of pictures, you can download it as a PDF or PDF prints. All right, now we don't want to download it as a video. You can come here and download as a JPEG, and then you download them. Or you can come here and select any of the pictures you want to download. We have 2 images, that's why we have this option. So you can uncheck the one you don't want to download now, or this one that we do not have any design currently on. You can say you want to download only that one, and then it's going to download right here. So you can see it's downloaded there. So let's go and look at how we can build our designs from scratch. So I'm just going to delete this one. Now this is a blank a blank template, and for you to actually design, you need to have what you want to do already in your head. So let's say I want to make this a simple post, or I want to hold an Instagram or I want to hold an online class on Facebook or wherever. So the first thing I need to do is, if I want to change the background to this, if I want it to be something different, I like to use blue a lot. So I just come here and I can select from the colors, or if you have the color code, you can come here and just paste the color. So I'm just going to select from here and say I want is that blue? That's not blue. This is slightly purple, but I'm just going to work with that for now. So you can come here where we have elements. You can upload, let's say you have your own icons, your own videos, wherever you want to put right here, you can put it. You can come here and upload them. You want to add text, you want to add pictures, styles, videos, and then backgrounds and all of that. Let's say we want to add a background. You can come here and see the different kind of backgrounds that Canva will give you to use for free. All right, or you can just come here and search for backgrounds. Here where it says backgrounds, you can search, or let's say we want to come to elements, and from elements you can search for basically anything you want. Let's say we want to search for a gradient background, so you just write gradient, and Canva is going to give you some samples that you can work with. Some of them are free while some of them are paid, so you select based on what you want to do. So let's say I want to use this one. Let me delete this one and use this one. All right, so you have to resize it to fit because the sizes are not the same, so you just have to adjust it using these arrows here. So we now have a full design. Let's say I want to add a text. I can just come here and say text and say we want to add a heading text. So you can equally use any of these tests right here. You can use any of these tests you want, and then the free ones, these ones are paid, you cannot use the paid ones. So let's say we want to write Facebook ads training, Facebook ads training. I hope I'm getting that correct. So now you can come here and change the font style. So let me just use Anton for the purpose of this video. So you can move this wherever you want it to go. So I want it to stay at the top right here, and let's just edit that. So now let's say you want to add maybe an image. You can come to the element again and search image, maybe image of what you want. All right, what you want. So you can see we have images, but let's say we are doing a Facebook training, so we want to search for Facebook. So they are going to give us some Facebook elements that we can use. So let's say I just want to drag and drop this one here, and then I can change the color. Let's say let's make it blue, since Facebook is no blue doesn't pop. Let's make it white. I think white is fine. So you can resize it as much as you want, and then position it anywhere you want. All right, let's say you want to add your own picture. You can just come to upload right here. You can go and upload the file from your computer and you can use it. All right, so I already have, you can just come here and select anyone you want, but I already have some files I've uploaded here. So I'm just going to use this one. Let me just use that one. And then you can resize this text as much as you want. So you can come here and fix it right here. All right, and then you can go back to your text and then say you want to make a bullet point. So you can come here and start writing what you want them to, what you want to teach in your training. Facebook ad setup, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. So all you have to do is just rinse and repeat the process. If you want to add a box, let me move this backwards. So now we can move this backward, and now let's say you want to add a box to make for your call to action. You can come to elements, and then Canva already have they've provided you some for free, some pre-made elements, and then you can select them from here. Let's say we want to add a box. We can just come here where we have lines and shapes, and then you can select, let's want to use this one, and then you can resize it and position it wherever you want it to go. So you can bring it down here and say sign up. You can add curves or shapes or border to this. So you can say we want a border width of 5 or 5. You want this border to either break or to be very tiny dots, or you just want it this way, or you want the corners to be rounded. So you can say let's leave it at 10, and then you can change the color. Let's make this red or green, whatever you want to do. And then the borders, you can equally change the border color. So if you come right here, you see that the border color is black. but you can also change it to, let's say white. So you can see it changes to white. So you can come here and put a text and say, want to put a text and say sign up now, or join this class now. Sign up now. And then you can just move it and drop it right here. And now you already have a decent design that you can use for your Facebook and Instagram advert. So this is how you create this kind of designs fast and simple on Canva. So we now have this. We just need to download it again. You just come here and say we want to download it. Come here, click download. Now we want to download it as a PNG, and you are ready to go. You just click download. It's going to download, and you now have a post, an Instagram or Facebook post that you can use to run Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or you can just use it for your regular content creation post. I hope this video helped you. Thank you for watching. My name is Good Noel. If you like videos like this, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.